Good morning, family, and welcome to HGW Community 72. I am Miss B, Bohemian Soul, and yes, I am in a different setting. I'm actually home on a day off, and hence why I am doing this specific video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. So let me just get into this. Who will protect our children? That's going to be the title of this. Who will protect our children? So in Connecticut, actually on this morning, there was a breaking news press release concerning a 12-year-old girl. So October 8th, someone called and said that there was strange activity going on in back of an abandoned building, apartment building. And so the police went and they discovered the body of a 12-year-old. Well, at the time they just said the body. They found a body. That was October 8th. And then a couple of days later, they said that it was, I think it was that Saturday, they said that, or last Saturday, they said that it was a 12-year-old girl. And as a mother, I can't even fathom that being my daughter. I have a 12-year-old daughter. So they found the body of they said it was a 12-year-old girl, and they gave her name, picture of her, beautiful girl. Who will protect our children is the title of this. Because then they came out and they said that the mother and her sister had been arrested for the murder of the very badly decomposed body, and that the mother's boyfriend was also a suspect. They had not caught him yet. He's on the run. So this morning, there was a live press release, and the crazy thing is they got more into detail. The boyfriend is still, he's 30 years old. He's still on the run. You guys see my little one in the back. Like I said, I'm home. And the mother and the aunt are arrested. Mother's bail is $5 million. The aunt's is $1 million. The boyfriend, when they find him, is going to be $1 million. Who will protect our children? This innocent 12-year-old girl, they said this morning, had been murdered by her mother, they said, and the boyfriend as well, since fall of 2024. And that's why on October 8th, they spoke about the very badly decomposed body. They didn't say the age or anything like that, but they said it was a very badly decomposed body, or extremely decomposed. This baby, who probably at the time was 11, that she was murdered, and she was found when they called, when the anonymous person called, the police went, and the girl's body was in a tote. And so this morning when they gave more detail, they couldn't give a lot, but when they gave more detail, the girl, the family moved March of this year to New Britain. They moved from Farmington County, which is another town, March of this year. They moved to New Britain. That's where her body was. But they found out that she had been murdered in the fall of last year, and they kept her body in a tote in the basement since the fall of 2024 up until they moved. They obviously transferred her body when they moved in March. And then October 8th, someone reported that someone was behind an abandoned building doing some sketchy stuff. And that's when the police. So basically, this baby was murdered by her mother, said boyfriend. Aunt has something to do with it. Fall of 2024. Who will protect the children? Who will protect our children? They kept her body in a tote in the basement until March of this year when they moved and they transferred her body, still in a home wherever they live in New Britain, from March until October 8th. There have been DCF reports and things. They had taken the child out of school sometime last year and said she had been being homeschooled. This is an issue that I have, because if there was already DCF investigations and things like this going on, why would, and now all of a sudden she's homeschooled, she's being homeschooled. So you've taken her, there's legal stuff that has to be done, right? To do that. Legally, you have to withdraw your child. You have to do legal documentation that you're homeschooling. Why was there no follow-up going and just checking on her in a year? Why was there no follow-up? You know, obviously the parent did not protect her child, right? And so people that are in certain places like DCF in Connecticut, we have DCF, Department of Children and Family Services, they did no follow-up. And I just don't understand that. And I have my own quirks with DCF, because there was a case early this year of a woman who kept her stepson, who's a grown man though, hostage up on the 3rd floor in a home in New Britain as well for over 25 years, 20 years. You have a job to do, DCF. There's so many cases, and it's just not happening. It's not happening. So I pray for this young girl's, this child's soul, you know. And then the family members, I just don't know how you don't know what's going on. I just don't know how the extended family members didn't know what was going on. You know, who's going to protect our children if not us? Right? So that's what I wanted to talk to. My heart is very heavy on today. It's very, very sad. You know, people are very, very wicked. And there's a lot of wicked and evil and mental turmoil going on pertaining to our children and the things that the adults in their lives are doing to them or not. Family, remember, be great to yourself because you are great. Be great to your family. You deserve your greatness. Be great to your community. Without love, self-love first, we have absolutely nothing. And as always, clarity is key. But without consistency, we have no balance. Family, be well.